Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning, Mayor Victorino.
Good morning.
How are you doing, sir?
Well, again, as you can see, things are radically changing as we speak, and each and every day there are more changes.
Yeah, now we have a 14-day quarantine for inter-island travel,
That
which
is
we
exactly
like.
right.
Yes. How do
And
you
so-
feel about that?
Yeah, well, I've got to be honest with everybody. At this point, I believe it's necessary. I think, when you look at where the cases are coming from, Maui is the second, which I'm not too happy about, and we're working real hard to prevent any more from coming, which I think most medical experts have agreed we have not reached the peak yet. What is the peak? I don't know, but leveling the curve is really where I'm working hard. If I can stop it before it gets too widespread, I've accomplished my job. But, that being said, I think I agree with the order. We have to refine a few other items right now, a few areas. What are essential workers? I know what they listed, but we have some concerns with that because sometimes an essential worker could be someone who needs to come here to fix just a machine that nobody is capable of doing here in Maui. And that happens a lot, because, maybe these are specialty machines, specialty type, maybe even, what do you call those, ATMs or something like that. We don't have on-island staff for many of these, what I call specialty machines.
Right.
And if it goes down and it's necessary, and most banks are now utilizing online and or ATMs to keep personal distancing or social distancing, this becomes a crucial issue, So there's a number of things that today's meeting with the governor and the other mayors will kind of iron out. What you see is initially what you have, and I'm going to say that I just ask everybody to use common sense. Even with our rules here, you'd be surprised the questions we get. I had to clarify that the governor said go to the beach and exercise. Go swimming, go surfing, go paddleboard, go whatever, exercise. Go run on the beach, go walk on the beach. But he didn't say lay on the beach. That's different.
Some people
So I had
said
to
they were getting
clarify that.
tickets because they were sunbathing over in Kihei beaches.
Yeah, that's really not necessary. And then if you look at the social distancing, that wasn't being complied with. So, I agree. It's difficult. These are changing times. But the best thing I recommend everybody, good hygiene and social distance. If somebody's sick, don't get around them. Stay home if you don't have to be on the road. Work from home. Do whatever you need to do. These are simple messages that every one of us can comply with. And then we will come out of this. We'll come out of this. We will come out even stronger. Maui strong. We'll be even stronger than when we started.
So you're saying just basically use your common sense. If you need to take a walk, take a walk.
Yeah.
Do your walk, get back to your house, get back to your apartment.
Yeah, not social, and don't be socializing. And if you're going to socialize with some friend you see and I can tell you, in my neighborhood, I've watched many more people go out walking early in the morning before the sunrise. And there's a lot more. Even this morning when I took my garbage down to the can on the road waiting for the refuse pickup, there was about 10 or 12 that had passed, but in groups, 1 or 2, 3, and then they kind of spread out. And, I just say be careful because someone is spreading out on the road, so just be mindful there's traffic yet. But, I see that, and I applaud that. I encourage that. But when you gather in groups of 5 or even less, if you're together, not within, not keeping 6 feet apart, that's dangerous.
I have
Wear
a question.
mask if you have a mask. That kind of stuff.
If a county beach park is closed and the gate is not locked, are you still able to park there and then go to the beach to exercise?
Well, I've been asking people. Most of our parks locked anyhow. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of the beach parks are locked. But if it is open, again, don't congregate. If you want to park and go straight to the beach, do your exercise and leave. I really can't cite you for that. If there's no gate locking the beach park parking lot, then I really can't stop you. But I ask you to use common sense again, use good judgment, do whatever exercises you want to do, and then go home.
Go home.
And that way, others can use the facility also. You don't look like we're congregating, yeah?
I understand. Totally understand.
So
No,
just
Ed and Charlie, I appreciate you guys giving me this time because I think when we try to explain it via even social media, sometimes it's misinterpreted.
It's
I think
hard.
These are times when people can truly understand because we ask the question or you ask the question and I try to explain it in a very simplistic way so people understand. Really, this pandemic can only stop when we utilize social distancing, quarantines, and areas where we've never gone before, working from home, stay at home. This is the only time, I believe, or this pandemic is the only way we're going to really flatten the curve and start to see a decrease.
well said. And thank you, Mayor Victorino. Hopefully we can talk to you on a regular basis.
Well, I'll try to do my best to make this weekly so that everybody hears the same, because all of you have great listeners. And I want to also say thank you, and real quickly, if I may, thank you to all the businesses that stepped up to the plate and have been helping with food trucks, giving lunches to our kids, programs for helping our kupuna while they're homebound. Yesterday, we had our first food giveaway. Pukalani Superette and Cinco, along with the county, gave out 300 bags
Woohoo!
of produce.
Yes.
300 bags of produce. And I want to thank Mahipono because they gave bags, 5-pound bags of potato. This is only the beginning. You know, I have my help program. I have a lot of things we're rolling out to give financial help in a small way because I know the cavalry, which is the federal government and the state government, are weeks away. We're not going to get help from the outside. So we must work together. Share. This is the other word I want to use, share. If you've got more, share with your neighbors. Share. Don't get together, but share. Say, hey, I got some fruits here, and drop the bag next to their door or the gate or whatever it might be. When we work together with the good Lord's will, we will come out of this Maui strong.
Mayor Victorino,
Mahalo.
thank you so much for that message.
Stay safe.
Have a great day.
Stay healthy. Aloha.
Aloha.